Like I'm the plug for the water, like I'm the plug for the E, but I'm just a plug for me. You could just plug your mouth what you're saying to me. Too many drugs in my system to be playing with me.
Hey, this is the story about how I got my first job, and I got this job this time last year, like this time say the beginning of December, like 12/1, and this girl I used to be really close with, she was one of my best friends. We were like, let's go to Dairy Queen after school. So we're on the way to Dairy Queen, and she's like, no, wait, I don't want Dairy Queen. And the only reason we're eating ice cream in the winter, y'all, is because it's in Georgia. Sometimes it's like 80 degrees, but right now it's snowing. It's honestly like the weirdest weather ever. So we ended up going. She ended up changing her mind halfway there, and Dairy Queen's right down the road from our school, and so we went to Wendy's, and Wendy's is like empty as fuck. So we get a frosty. I actually get a sandwich because if you go to Wendy's, you have to get a sandwich. If you don't get a sandwich and you just get a frosty, you're a sack ass nigga. I'm just putting that out there. So she gets the frosty, I get my sandwich, whatever, and we sit down. And of course, at this point in my life, I'm broke. I'm so broke. I've been looking for a job for the longest time, and pretty much in the South, it's really hard to get a job, especially as a 17-year-old or lower or younger, because there's not that many opportunities except fast food. So I was just telling her about how I needed a job and stuff and this and that, and we looked to our right, no, my left, her right, and there's this big poster. How you see the posters outside? You can see it says for hiring. So she joked and she was like, maybe you should get a job here, and I was like, why would I get a job at fucking Wendy's? Do you know how fucking nasty this place is? I thought it was nasty. You know how nasty this place is? And she was like, well, hey, a job is a job. You can't complain. So we're literally sitting there, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, a job here wouldn't be half bad. I would at least get money. So I finally got the courage to go up to the cashier, and this is the worst thing about getting a job here. For me at least, I can't fill out an online application and them call me, and I have to literally go to the store and ask because they won't reply to my application for whatever reason. There's nothing wrong with the application. I mean, I'm not a felon. I'm not I haven't committed a felony or nothing like that. It's whatever. But I went to the counter and asked the cashier. I was like, "Are y'all hiring this and that?" And just so happened the general manager was 2 feet behind her, and she Euro stepped to the front and elbowed the cashier, and she was like, "Yeah, we're hiring. Um, can you work right now?" I was like, "Whoa, hold on. I was just saying, I need a job." And she was like, "I'll hire you right now on the spot." And I was like, "All right, bet." And the funny was, I had already applied there, but they hadn't, sent me an application, like, an interview request. So she Euro steps the girl out of the way, and she was like, "Get on Snag a Job, and you got the job." And I was like, and then while she's yelling, my friend back there, she overhears it, and I guess she knows that. I guess the general manager knew that I was with her. She yells out across Wendy's, and it's like, "Yo, you need a job too?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'll take a job." And she was like, "Okay, you're hired." And oh my gosh, we got hired that day on the spot, and I was so happy. I don't know why, but we got hired, and I worked there for a month, and my biggest check was 500. Oh, sorry. My biggest check was 500 because goddamn, I worked every day after 6:30, I think, at 6:30 to 9. Not even that long. It'd be 6 to 9. So I only work at 3 hours. And because I was playing football at the time, and Saturdays I'll work 5 to 3, and then I'll come back Sunday and work 2 to 10. No, I'm not talking about a 5 a.m. to a 3 p.m. I'm talking about a 5 p.m. to a 3 a.m. But my first check was shit. It was $50, but that's expected because I was training that week. But they gave you food while you're training, so it seemed like a legit little deal job. So I went to what's that bit called? I finally got out of training, and I started cooking and stuff, and I realized how much I hated it, and how much I didn't like fast food, and how much it was a waste of my fucking time. So I worked there for one more week just to save up to buy a PS4, another PS4, because this is after my first PS4 broke. and my check was like $500, and I bought a PS4 and I had like $300 left over. So, and I ended up quitting the job. I ended up coming up with some lame excuse like my grades aren't looking right or whatever. They really probably weren't looking right, but it's whatever. I made up some lie, said I had to quit. So I quit and I left. And that was the end of that pretty much. Like, I kind of regret quitting because it paid me a lot compared to what I get paid now. I get paid every week. But, whatever. I'll live. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and if you've ever worked at Wendy's, tell me how your experience was, because mine was shit. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Darius, and I am out.